Moi. That's hi in Finnish. And welcome to For Sigmatic. My name is Tero, and I'm a Finnish nomad turned into a fungi-loving founder of For Sigmatic. Our mission is, actually it's a little bit nerdy and heady, so let me take a step back. Our story begins in a 13th-generation family farm in Finland that my family's had since 1619, at least since 1619. And there I was raised by an agronomist father and a mother who taught physiology and anatomy. And I learned about the Nordic wellness lifestyle, ancestral living, nutrition, agriculture, yada, yada, yada. And went on to later study chemistry, nutrition, and business myself. While I was raised with natural products and I was using them since I was really, really small, and I was also foraging culinary mushrooms with my mother since I was yay high as a little kid, it wasn't until my early 20s when I fell in love with cordyceps mushrooms. I was a competitive runner and running marathons and ultra runs, and I was using cordyceps every day. And the energy and lung capacity that I felt was so amazing that I fell in love with mushrooms from a functional sense. These super mushrooms like cordyceps changed my life for the better, but nobody else really seemed to know much about them. So that inspired me to start For Sigmatic, to bring energy, mental clarity, mood, and stress support to the world. When I started For Sigmatic, we didn't have any money. No investor would give us money. I mean, we were trying to get the world to drink mushrooms, which at that point was a radical thought. And we were creating these elixir mixes and potions that, it was really effective, but, tasted not so great and left a lot of people behind with the lack of convenience. But they worked, and we got a loyal following of passionate fans. But the problem was that most people didn't know what these mushrooms were and how to use them. And also, they didn't just have a mushroom ritual by themselves, and they didn't taste so great to many people. So we had to figure out a better way to get people into mushrooms. So in 2015, enter mushroom coffee, the original mushroom coffee. And it was the idea both from my ancestors who used chaga mushroom as a coffee substitute during World War II. Finnish people drink more coffee per capita than anyone else. We had a lack of coffee beans during the war, so we were growing chaga mushroom grown on our backyards in birch trees for mushroom coffee. And that inspiration we brought to For Sigmatic, but by using half and half in a way. So it was actual coffee combined with mushrooms. So in 2015, we came up with something weird and different. Enter mushroom coffee. We put mushrooms in coffee and people loved it. They loved that it tasted just like coffee, but it had less caffeine and had all the health benefits of mushrooms with them. Since then, For Sigmatic has grown a lot, and we've been on our mission to help elevate people's wellness with the world's most nutrient-dense foods like mushrooms, adaptogens, and nootropics. Thanks to devoted people like yourself, we've blown up online in retail stores all over the world. We've put mushrooms in capsules, proteins, cacaos, teas, and we've served over 100 million servings of this coffee that we just talked about. Now we're proudly the #1 mushroom coffee in the US, and actually we're one of the best-selling coffees of all in both Amazon and in natural channel retail stores. And none of this would be possible without you, our customers, our community. So keep sharing your thoughts and ideas with us. Stuff that's working, but also stuff that's not working. Feel free to troll our comments on social media, stop by at our shroom room, which is our physical cafe, or honk at our mushroom mobile named Maury. Your involvement matters a lot because you are our mission. We exist to help you elevate your wellness with the power of most nutrient-dense foods in the world, like mushrooms. So stay active in our journey and let us know how we can serve you better.